There we go. Good. Let's do the other side. So pull and push. Very good. Grabbing from the base of the knuckles, hands stretched out, and pulling back from here. Very good. Very good. Doing the other side, grabbing from the base of the knuckles, extending the hand, and pulling. Very nice. Grabbing from the base of the wrist with the fist up in the air, and then grabbing tight at the wrist so that you can rotate. Focus going in one way first. Okay, opposite. Very good. Switching hands once again. A strong grip on the fist so that you feel the tension in your wrist when you're doing this. Ooh, right there. Okay, opposite direction. Very nice. Cool. So next one, we're going to do our arms and our shoulders. So first one, we're just gonna bring our arm across our body here. Try not to turn, okay? Just pull the elbow in from here. And then like I was mentioning this week or before, um, depending on where you feel tight in the shoulder, lifting your arm a little bit will actually direct the force, direct the tension in different muscle. So if you go higher, you see that it's lower down on the shoulder. If you stay low down here, it's going to be higher up on the shoulder. So normally I just try and find where the most tension is, and then I just hold it there for a couple seconds. Very good. Let's do the other side. Same thing. Nice, very good. So my right hand's gonna be over top of my head, not directly over. I'm bending my head forward just ever so slightly, so that I can. Easiest way to start this is touching the back of your head, pulling the elbow so that you touch your shoulder. If you can do that nice and comfortably, just bend your hand a bit more to touch the same side shoulder, and then pull. pull downwards. Remember, keep adjusting your head if you need to. So if you feel like you're bending your back forward, okay, just try and bend from your head. Nice, very good. So now, same idea, but this time our arm is gonna be stacked on top of my bicep. So instead of going across to my opposite shoulder, I'm gonna stack it here, almost like I'm trying to touch something behind my back. So you'll feel this a little bit more in the muscles underneath the shoulder. Nice, very good. Ease off. So we'll do the other side. Once again, you can start from the back of the head to the opposite shoulder to this one, and then trying to touch the same side shoulder. Nice, very good. Ease off that one. Once again, arms going to be stacked like we're trying to touch something directly behind us. Okay, good, very good. So we're gonna get onto our hands and knees. We're gonna do our I guess shoulder dips from here. So remember, if you're bending your back for shoulder dips, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to isolate the movement just in our shoulders. So remember, pushing out, trying to bring the shoulder blades as far apart as possible, and should be directly underneath your shoulders. And then dip inside, trying to bring your shoulder blades together. Good. Push. Dip. Good. Push. And dip one last time. Very good. Back to our seated position. I'm going to put the back of my palm on my hip here. Um, you can put it on the side of the hip. I like putting it more resting in front of the hip so that I don't put as much pressure on my shoulder. You can put it behind, but you'll see the range of motion is not as far. At least here, the angle's a little bit better, so I can direct more force if I need to. Yeah, I find that my right side tends to be a lot tighter, so I can't go as far as my left side, which you will see in a couple seconds. Good switch once again here. So you can see the difference now. My elbow side pointed completely forward. Nice, ease off. Coming back from here. Actually, let's do this one standing, because then it'll lead into the other one we're gonna try doing. So once again, just here, shoulders back, interlocking your fingers with your palms facing your back, and then just trying to lift as high as you can here. You can start off nice and low too, and then just trying to lift your arms a bit higher and higher every time. Good. Now, same idea, but this time we're gonna pull our arm near back. You can actually do this from your elbow as well. So if you can grab your elbow, or you can grab your forearm and then just pull across. I normally like doing this way. Okay, other side. Nice, very good. So let's move on to our legs. So we're gonna do a forward fold first. So I want to start off by bending my knees so I can hug around my knees, trying to keep my chest nice and close to my thighs. And then I try to relax my back and extend my knees from here. Use your breathing. Very good. Let go of your hands. Try and place them on the ground. As much of your palms on there as you can. And then just try and extend your knees a bit more. Nice, very good. Ease off. So now I'm gonna cross my right foot over my left side here, my left foot. Um, Most of the weight should be on my left foot. My right one is there more for stability. So, and then I just try and bend forward from here. Just let your upper body hang a tiny bit. Just watch out you're not going too far that you're putting too much pressure um, on your leg. So start off nice and high. Use your back muscles to sort of see how deep you can go, and then the more you relax your back, the more you'll feel the tension in your calf and your leg. Good. Back up. Go towards the other side. So this is what it looks like from the side view here. And right foot over left, and then moving forward. So I start off nice and high. My back is completely straight, and then I find where that tension is by relaxing my back and then sinking deeper and deeper. Nice, he's off. Okay, so legs just wider than shoulder width. Okay, you can try putting your hands on the ground so that one, you're not falling backwards. And then from here, try and bend your knees if you can, and find where your feet can settle in nice and easily. Uh, so on the front view here, I normally start off wide, try and put my palms on the ground, so most of the weight is on my palms, and then I try and sit back onto my heels as much as I can. You'll feel this one a lot more in like your thighs, the top of the thighs. You can hang out here and then just move back and forth as well to add that movement. Good. Now we're gonna open the chest. Use the inside part of my elbows to try and open up as much as we can. If you're still stuck up here trying to sit down nice and easily, um, you can bring the knees in a little bit closer for better balance, or you can come down here and open them as much as you can. See, yes, Diana, see, sitting on something is also a good idea. Yeah, you can even do this on like a higher chair as well. So if like you're here, just as long as your knees are bent and then opening up from there. Yeah, elbows and then just open up. Nice. Now let's get back into our seated position. Same thing. Our feet are going to be together so that we bring our heels into our hips, pushing down on our knees. Nice. Very good. Hands on the ground and then trying to bend our elbows to touch the ground. Very good. Feet forward. Okay, I'm gonna try and just grab from my foot and my knee, and then just bring my knee into me. So from the side view here, just moving my leg up and down. Good. Rest it on the ground and reaching forward for your foot. Very good. Now I'm gonna take my left arm, put it on my knee. My other one just goes behind as a stop, and I open my chest as much as I can. Nice. Very good. Ease off. This time I'm gonna use my opposite hand um, to go on the outside of my knee and turn towards my extended leg. Same thing. Nice, very good. Stretch out the other leg, go inwards, just slightly. Just from the side view again. Good. Rest it on the thigh and reaching forwards. Good. Taking my right hand, putting it on my knee, trying to open up my chest towards that side. Good. Switch to the other side. Very good. Ease off. Oh yeah, we still have a bunch of time. Okay, cool. Uh, let's do the knees. So for this one, I'm gonna sit on on my heels. So the tops of my feet are flat onto the ground, like so. Okay, you can sit on the inside of your feet as well. All we're going to do is lift our knees off the ground, so this targets more the um, the front parts of the muscles on the front parts of the shin here. So we're gonna lift as high as you can. Remember, try and find where you're directing that pressure. For me, if I'm sitting directly on my heels and I lift upwards, I feel it more across the front of my shins and a little bit on my ankles. Just go nice and slow. Most of the weight should be on your hands. Anyways, if you're opening up and sitting like on the insides of your feet, you'll find it's easier to push up, pull up your knees, but the tension is a little bit different. Good. So now we're going to sit in our S position, like so. I want to bring my leg back as far back as I can, and then I'm just going to turn towards my front foot. Always using my hands to see where the pressure is going. Remember, if you can only make it here, that's fine. If you can start turning, that'll be even better. And then when you can put no pressure on your hands, that'll be great. Good. Switching off to the other side. Going back. Holding here for a couple seconds so you can see I'm leaning back so that I am putting pressure on my side here. Very good. Letting that go and trying to turn up. And then moving forwards into our foot. Nice, very good. Nice. Finish off with the easy ones, feet together, and we're just gonna reach as deeply as we can. Good. Feet out wide into the splits. Ooh. Oh, I'm feeling it on this side. Go nice and slow. Just a forward bend first. Nice, very good. Now I'm gonna reach towards my left side. I can put my right hand on the outside just to help um, make sure my shoulders are pointing in that direction. Because sometimes when you do this, you're bringing your shoulder back and you're going from the side here. I want to turn both my shoulders and knee directly into it. Good. Let's do the other side. Once again, hand on the inside, sorry, on the outside of the leg. Good. And then forwards one more time to see how much deeper you can go. Nice, very good. Ah, that's all I have for today.